Dave Ridley here, reporting in for RidleyReport.com with a general update of news interesting to New Hampshire Liberty lovers. This November 18th, 2007. Folks lucky enough to own Liberty dollars continue to benefit from Washington's November 14th crackdown on the alternate currency. Ron Paul dollars on eBay, which were once purchasable for under $25, are now selling for over $200. That's the price for the silver Ron Paul dollar. But copper Ron Paul dollars, which briefly sold for under $1 apiece, were almost universally confiscated by the FBI raid. They're already selling for as high as $70 apiece, a 7,000% markup, and a windfall for anyone lucky enough to have held some. But conventional Liberty dollars, like this $20 piece, also continue to rise in value, thanks to the possibility that they may never be minted again. This one probably cost its owner less than $18, and yet it sold yesterday for $63. That would be a 630% profit. I take that back, it would be more like a 300% profit. The old $10 pieces, however, are not proving to be particularly valuable. This one here is selling for just around spot price. But wow, look at this. Here's a $20 piece with no numismatic value, that, or at least no previous numismatic value, that just went up to $102.50 and sold at that price. Holders of the paper currency are probably the big losers. No paper currency is even showing up on eBay at present. But there is thought to be some demand for the paper as a result of people wanting to own a little bit of it so that they can join the class action lawsuit against the federal government. And in any case, only a tiny fraction of Liberty dollars were in paper form. Apparently, owning even one paper Liberty dollar enables the average American, any average American, to join the lawsuit against the federal government, the class action lawsuit that NorFed is filing. A lawsuit aimed at getting back the gold and silver which backed these paper dollars, these paper currency, until the federal government stole it. In other New Hampshire Liberty news, this program, the Ridley Report, has just cracked 50,000 views. That after just 6 weeks on the air, and a couple $100 worth of expenses.
Ian from Free Talk Live has become the latest
Ridleyographer training continues in Keene and Manchester,
course.
with a total of 4 trained Ridleyographers, 3 of which are on the streets. And 3 of us have our own separate YouTube channels. What you're seeing here is Ian. His YouTube channel is Free Keene. The next Ridleyography training session is set for Sunday, November 24th in Keene. Head to calendar.nhfree.com for details. Ridleyography, for those of you who are not aware, is the art of being able to shoot a video without having to edit it and having it still look pretty decent. In other news, Wookiee sightings continue around New Hampshire as the Ron Paul Rebel Alliance continues raids around the state. However, not everyone is pleased. Here's a particularly disturbing YouTube response.
This Ron Paul Rebel Alliance is dangerous to the Empire. The Ron Paul Wookiee, the force is strong in him. To me,
In addition, look what I found on nhfree.com. About to be posted on eBay. By our new member Jason. Or apparently new member. This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by the Ridley Report. In other New Hampshire Liberty news, the syndicated Free Talk Live program, which airs out of Keene, is now on the air in Keene. WKBK AM in Keene becomes the third radio station to air the program in New Hampshire. Free Talk Live will air on 1290 AM every Saturday from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m., I believe, but is not yet airing on weekdays. Free Talk Live hosts are asking their listeners in the Keene area to call Program Director Dan Mitchell and thank him for putting Free Talk Live on the air. WKBK becomes the 31st radio station to join the Free Talk Live syndicated network. Although that may not be the most accurate way to put it, Free Talk Live is itself a part of a network known as Genesis. Well, that's about all the New Hampshire Liberty news I have to report for today, but with tomorrow, there shall be more, I have no doubt. This is Dave Ridley signing off for the Ridley Report.